Others, less fortunate perhaps, were dealing with Christmas in an altogether different way.
This is all the mistakes I've made in life, bad by bad, deal by deal. You are making one yourself, but you cannot see it.
The whole project started a long time ago, back in August, would have been 2013. Because part of my job was to organise activities to raise the self-esteem and self-confidence of the clients. And I thought, okay, we've tried dancing, we've tried art, we've tried maths and English, why don't we do drama? And so I got in touch with Paul over here at the Dukes, and we had a chat about what we might do, and started off the initial sessions with a few games and a bit of icebreaker stuff. And then thought that it might be a good idea to work on something for the Christmas shelter. I thought some kind of pantomime type thing, and Paul was saying, oh, I know what we can do. We could have a go at adapting Christmas Carol, because that's what the Dukes are doing. So he brought part of the script over to one of the groups, and it really captured the imagination of all the guys.
So Damien, why are you doing this production? It's just to help people to get the confidence to work together in a team, in team building, and work the arms action.
Put a modern slant on an established Victorian classic.
I've spent Christmases on the streets, I've spent Christmas with family, but...
What's Christmas like on the streets?
It's alright, because at the homeless centre, Edward Street, they open a centre for people who's on the streets over at Christmas, so you get to sleep there, you get your meals there. It's alright with your friends, but it's family you miss more than anything.
It's Christmas time that really, really brings it home for you, when you can look through the windows and see other people all getting together with family and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it makes you think, I wish I was in that position, I wish I was with my family. You still have a chance, I hope, of changing.
So the group worked on the script to adapt it to their life experience. And one of the group at the time was particularly fired up by it. And really the script reflected his life story to some extent, with lots of contributions from other people in the group. But he was really, really passionate about it. Then we had a scripted read-through in the Creative Learning Centre at the Dukes in December 13, which went really, really well. And at the end of that performance, Sam said, you know, we should take this on the road. And I kind of thought, yeah. And then I thought, yeah, why don't we do that? Let's have a go.
When we started doing this, I didn't care much for drama. I didn't like it at school. And then got an invite over to the Dukes last year to do a Christmas play. And I thought, yeah, I'll give it a bash, see what it's like. And ever since then, I've enjoyed doing drama. And like there, I said, I don't want it to end.
I came to this project midway through of the activities and workshops that this group were going through. They had already developed a strong concept and had already decided what they were going to be doing, how they were going to be doing it. And what was really nice to see is that the workshops and rehearsals that they'd done, they'd had the opportunity to work with experienced professional freelancers and theatre practitioners. There was a big variety of work that they did. They obviously worked very closely with a professional script writer in Ian Kershaw, who came and did a lot of research work with them and made sure that the script was exactly what they wanted it to be, that it resonated with their own real life.
I had ideas about fleshing bits out and, you know, contributed, and then I took the script away and added to and reshaped little bits and brought it back to you. It felt as though it was an opportunity to examine choices that we make and regrets and how we can repair and heal and kind of like solve problems learn from the past, solve problems in the present to enable us to have a brighter future.
The streets where I grew up, that's the park I'd play football in. I can still see my sister stood shaking in goal as we kicked the football at her.
You're a relatively new member to our drama group, and I just wondered what made you get involved at this point.
It was a play with a script. We thought was quite interesting. Because the artistic side of it, we do quite a nice bit of work.
And what role do you think you'd be interested in taking within the company?
Well, production, lighting management.
Technical stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative artists.
Yeah. And where have you got involved in lighting?
It's a little bit like hairdressing. It's a bit like cutting hair.
Yeah.
The finished effect or the sort of character.
be able to expose him to different technologies, different ways of ordering his thoughts. And it was lovely to see them build a rapport and a relationship and an information sharing, skill sharing all the way through. What was great was that this individual was able to operate the show themselves and with the assistance, with the support of Duke's staff, but it was very much his thing, it was his show. He did the setup, he made sure that everything was right on the night, and he was the one that was liaising with me as director to be sure that I was happy and to be sure that everything that he had really fitted with the wider concept of the show.
Press. The press? Press button.
I'm going to be taking photographs at Radio Lancashire for the play this afternoon and take photographs this morning, so we can put them on the website and on the Twitter account.
Because I used to do photographs when I was younger, but my photographs are better than they used to be. I've got more confidence and I feel a lot better myself as well.
And it's just gone from strength to strength. It's been the most incredible piece of work I've had the privilege of being involved in. I really have enjoyed it. And I think the people that saw it through to the final performance at the Dukes all feel that as well. You know, it's still a group. They've all grown hugely. Francis taking the lead, amazing. He was someone that didn't used to say anything much, didn't get involved in groups, and he took the lead and just looked so cool in his suit. It was so good seeing him when he came out in that suit the first time.
There's the old church. It's a theatre now. And beyond that, the Golden Lion. The pub my father chose over me.
I want you to see your past. Past not tainted by drugs.
When we went on the road, it was a really nice feeling of family, really, with those people.
Setting off and travelling and seeing different places.
Oh, right, yeah. Right.
Interesting because well, different location. It's been a little bit of trouble with weather.
So if we imagine that we're doing the walkabout bit.
My sister. This is the home. Right, Maggie? What?
Last year I got homeless and I thought, yeah, am I on my own? So I went into Edward Street, asked for help, and they helped me. And we don't just do drama, we do all different activities every day. And I've enjoyed it, and a bit shy at first and I didn't want to come, I didn't do it last year. But easier it gets, yeah. But every time we do it more, the easier it gets for me.
Our past shape us, make us who we are today in the present.
I don't want to do it.
So, as well as having a really good time doing the project and being a cohesive group where we all looked out for each other, people have really developed in their ability to speak in situations they're not familiar with. They're far more articulate, and they've developed a sense of self-presentation, which would be fantastic when they get to the point of going for job interviews, because they understand that they're playing a part, and they hopefully will be able to translate that playing a part on stage to playing a part in interview. And when they were interviewed for the radio performance, that certainly came across.
And now on BBC Radio Lancashire, an alternative Christmas carol, performed by members of Alternative Outcomes.
I feel like a weatherman.
Hello everybody, we're in Blackburn at Radio Lancashire doing our play for Ebenezer on the radio, and it's going to be broadcasted Christmas Eve at 6 o'clock.
And how are you feeling about recording it?
Nervous, but good at the same time. Do you not see me before you?
Nope.
No?
No, because it is not possible.
You doubt your senses.
Cold, bleak, deserted roads. They search the streets and the alleyways, finding many lost souls scrabbling for warmth by heating grates.
It's not fair. Why do I always have to get it?
Because you're always here all the time. Why?
Our pasts shape us, make us what we are today in the present.
You are a very cool dude on the radio.
Yeah, thanks,
They also know about punctuality, about responsibility, about timekeeping. They have an understanding of the technical skills involved in putting on a theatre production, lighting, sound.
So there's still a little bit lower.
Are you looking forward to taking it to the main stage of the shoot?
I am, yeah.
It's going to be.
Certainly am. It's going to be, that's going to be the best one.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
It's nice and big and open and spacious, so please enjoy all this new area that we have.
Massive, look. I hope it's packed when we do it.
Will you hear me, Ebenezer? That's me, who's that,
Until another heartening Christmas cheer, we thank you for listening and wish you all a Happy New Year!
I was going to say do it again.